Hey everyone, and welcome back to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. Today I'm going to be discussing with you all of the details surrounding the Avengers beta, talk about some of the characters, upgrades, dates, and more. As always, if you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and please hit that subscribe button, like this video, click on bell notifications so you all can get the latest on my channel, and lastly, follow me on social media. I'd greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's discuss. So, the Avengers War Table 2 recently happened, and we were given a lot of information including beta details, character reveals, how many characters were accessible from the start of the game, all of that good stuff. I even recently did a reaction video and shared my thoughts about the beta. I am more excited about this game than I ever was earlier this year, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing it on my live streams. So, now we have even more details from Square Enix themselves, revealing the beta release dates, Fortnite crossovers, don't care much about Fortnite really, and more. This article from inverse.com/gaming covers all of those details. Crystal Dynamics held a second War Table stream for Marvel's Avengers on July 29th, revealing Hawkeye as a post-launch character and sharing more details about the upcoming multi-platform beta set for early August. If you missed the live streams or just want a reminder of the beta details, here's all the latest developments on Marvel's Avengers. Depending on your platform and if you pre-ordered, the start dates for Marvel's Avengers beta will change. PlayStation 4 players who pre-ordered get first access from August 7th until August 9th. On August 14th, an open beta will be released for PS4, while those who pre-ordered on Xbox One and PC will gain exclusive access to the platform's beta. This set of betas will run until August 16th. Finally, from August 21st until August 23rd, an open beta across all platforms will be held. All of these dates can be confusing, but if you aren't pre-ordering the game, just know that you can play for free across all platforms starting August 21st. Marvel's Avengers comes out on September 4th, so the wait after the beta isn't that long. This next part right here is very interesting. It covers all of the 5 playable modes, giving this game a lot of variety and playability. The Avengers beta will include 5 playable modes. A-Day, the Marvel's Avengers beta includes a surprising amount of missions for interested players. When you first boot it up, you'll have to play the frequently shown A-Day demo that gives you a taste for how Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, Black Widow, and Hulk play. The developers estimate that this mission will take players about 25 minutes to complete. Single-player hero missions. After beating the A-Day mission, you'll then have to go through a couple of single-player hero missions that star Ms. Marvel and Hulk. The first follows the pair as they search for Jarvis and the Olympia Archive in the Pacific Northwest. Another follows them as they investigate a SHIELD base in the Russian tundra, and is capped off with a boss fight against Abomination. Harm Rooms. Once all of the single player missions are complete, players can access the multiplayer focused content. One of these types of missions is Harm Rooms, which are wave-based challenges in an AR room built to train the Avengers. These can be played alone, with AI, or online with others, and are supposed to be the best way to get a good feeling for every hero. So if you plan on maining a character and you want to get in some practice, I highly recommend the Harm Rooms. I know I'll probably be messing around with the Harm Rooms just to get a good feel for it. War Zones. The most marketed multiplayer mode of Marvel's Avengers. War Zones are large multiplayer missions where players must fight tons of enemies and complete puzzles in more open-ended areas. 4 of these are included within the beta, and we got a taste for some of them during July 29th's War Table stream. Drop Zones. The final kind of multiplayer mission included in the beta are Drop Zones. These function the same as War Zones, with the main difference being that they focus on just one objective and can be completed in or under 10 minutes. I think I'll be utilizing mostly the single player and Harm Rooms more. I am a fan of single player games, so you can definitely catch me in those rooms more often. As for what characters are playable on day 1 of the beta, unfortunately, you can't play as all of 6 of the Marvel Avengers main characters outside of A-Day in the beta. Instead, only Ms. Marvel, Hulk, Black Widow, and Iron Man are available in the multiplayer modes. Iron Man's Hulkbuster armor can be unlocked and used once you play the beta enough. The characters can be customized with unique costumes and skills, and those playing alone can progress or test certain builds out by playing with an AI-controlled party. Square Enix has not confirmed whether or not a progression from the beta will carry over in the full game once it comes out. Edit: Actually, I did find out from a source that unfortunately, you won't be able to transfer your progression over to the full game. Sorry, it's a resounding no. However, your progress will carry over between weekends. If you played the beta on August 7th, your progression carries over to August 14th and August 21st. This gives you a chance to try and hit those level caps. So, again, I want to bring up a brief recap and run down the details about the beta again, just so we are all at an understanding here. What will you be playing come beta day? We built the Marvel's Avengers beta to give you a slice of the full game experience, single player contents from the original campaign, co-op Warzone missions, hero and world progress, and even more. Here's a brief overview of the beta content once again. So, when can you get your hands on the Marvel's Avengers beta? The answer is next week, August 7th, PlayStation Advantage pre-order beta. As part of our PlayStation Advantage, those of you who have pre-ordered Marvel's Avengers will be the first in the world to get your hands on Earth's Mightiest Heroes the weekend of August 7th through the 9th. Preload August 6th. August 14th, open beta. The second beta weekend will be open to the entire PS4 community as part of our PlayStation Advantage partnership. Preload August 13th, my birthday. August 21st, open beta. Same as the above. Our final weekend is also an open beta for all PlayStation players. Preload August 20th. This part is a requirement and the most important in order to get your hands on the beta, and if you want to ensure that you'll be one of the few to play the beta, you'll need a Square Enix members account to participate, which they use to validate pre-order codes and content, as well as to deliver post-launch goodies like new heroes, new missions, and new regions at no cost. Golden Gate Bridge demo, that's the demo that we've been shown, and you probably are familiar with this demo anyways because we've seen it a lot. The Golden Gate Bridge sequence of A-Day is a roller coaster that gives you a chance to try out the unique combat and traversal style of Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, and Black Widow. We've even included a boss battle against longtime Natasha nemesis, Taskmaster. After completing A-Day, the beta will give you access to new story missions and eventually war zones where you can play as Iron Man, Hulk, Kamala, or Black Widow. As Square Enix described before, they've built the beta to let you sample many of the different types of gameplay and systems that you'll find in the final game. The beta includes missions built for different players and power levels. As you build your heroes, you will take on increasingly ambitious missions, which is awesome for us. I think Square Enix is doing an amazing job with the beta announcement. They've really pushed the envelope on this because for the longest, this game was kept under wraps and the marketing for it was underwhelming, and lately, there's been a lot of word and a lot to see. And I'm glad we're getting a better understanding of this game's overall narrative. I just want to cover a few more things before I conclude this video, and that's hero progression. Hero progression is one of the Marvel's Avengers main systems, and the beta gives a taste of the earning experience to level up your unique hero. In the beta, you'll have access to the starting skill page for each hero. As you can earn experience, you'll level up, and each level will grant you a skill point. You can then spend these to unlock skills and shape what each of your Avengers can do. You can reach up to a hero level of 15 and a power level of 45 in the beta. There are dozens of cosmetics to acquire and show off during the beta. Cosmetics are available to acquire as part of the progression with a gifted amount of in-game currency. No store transactions can be made with real money during the beta, and I hope there's no microtransactions. I just hope we don't see that at all because it looks like everything is going to require time to purchase like new cosmetics or abilities for your characters. In addition to the Harm Challenge Room nameplate, you'll unlock a second exclusive nameplate for participating in the beta, which will be carried over to launch. Other progress, such as story progress, gear, and character leveling, will not be carried over to the final game once again. Lastly, you get 6 heroes with the game at launch, each with more than 50 skills to upgrade, and gear and outfits to earn and unlock. The longer you play the game, the more it grows and evolves as they add new characters like Hawkeye and new story content and regions, all at no additional cost. We're pretty excited about what the future holds for Marvel's Avengers, so that was pretty much everything. There's a bit more to cover, but I'll go ahead and leave a link of the PlayStation blog down in the description box below for you guys to check out. It covers the Fortnite and post-game launch details. It's really an abundance of information to take in, so definitely worth the read if you want to know more and keep up to date. That pretty much covers everything for this video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please go ahead and do me the biggest favor and subscribe, like, comment, and click on bell notifications so you all don't miss anything. I upload videos daily and do live streams almost every night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So you don't want to miss that. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next comic panel.